Hello guys, this is Raptormon132 here, and welcome to my 7th video blind commentary post of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. Last time, as you know, I did episode 6. Today I'm going to be watching episode 7, and it's called Dragonshy. I don't know what this episode's about, but judging from the title, I'd say it has something to do with the character Fluttershy. And from the title of Dragon, I think it might have something to do with Spike. Well, I don't know, but I guess like they say, the only way to find out is to look at it. So, yeah, let's start, shall we? Here we go. There's Fluttershy. Huh, that must be her house. Ugh. Worms don't taste good.
Angel Bunny. You don't want to get a tummy ache. You really should eat more than that, don't you think?
Yeah.
It's not playtime yet. I know you want to run, but just 3 more bites. 2 more bites.
Yeah, she's like, that bunny's like a child.
Pretty, please.
Oh. What a dick.
Oh, goodness. Are you okay? Are you coughing because there's a carrot stuck in your throat? Because
Coughing?
you need some water?
What's that allowed? Cough?
Because of that giant cloud of scary black smoke?
Ooh.
I'll take that as a yes.
Well, that's a little interesting. Wonder what that black smoke is like. Well, and judging from the start, like how Fluttershy is interacts with animals, I'd say that she probably likes animals. I probably knew that ever since I first saw her in episode 1. But yeah, this. Although I don't know what that. So let's find out what the smoke is like. Whatever that smoke is, it doesn't look good.
Help! Please, help! There's a horrible cloud of smoke.
Amazing that no one's looking at her.
This way and...
Rainbow.
Don't be such a scary pony.
Scaredy pony.
Ball bouncing record holder.
Sounds like another pun for scaredy cat.
No, Pinkie Pie. This is no time for celebration. This is a time for panic. For I'm gonna need balloons. One for every
Oh.
There's
Bloody
smoke,
Pinkie.
and where there's smoke, there's fire. And
Obviously, she knows something, but nobody's paying attention.
No, wait. 7? Pinkie Pie. Now I have to start over.
Uh-oh.
We're all gonna have to start over in a new village. Because ours is gonna be... Dash, wait up! Oh,
Obviously, they're not listening to her.
I need every pony to... Listen up!
Finally.
Smoke is spreading over all of Equestria.
Finally they listen.
That's what I've been trying to...
But don't worry, I've just received a letter from Princess Celestia informing me that it is not coming from a fire.
Oh, it must be from a volcano or something.
It's coming from a dragon.
A dragon?
A dragon?
A dragon?
A dragon!
A dragon. A dragon.
Dragon?
That's what I said.
What in the name of all things Cinnamon Swirl is a full-grown dragon doing here in Equestria?
You know, I'm
Sleeping.
sleeping.
According to Princess Celestia, he's
What
taking a nap. His snoring is what's causing all this smoke.
He should really see a doctor.
I've heard of a big smoking habit, but that's ridiculous.
At least he's not snoring fire.
They are huge monsters that breathe fire and brimstone!
What are we meant to do about
Or
it?
brimstone.
I'll tell you what we're meant to do. Give him a boot. Take that.
Heh.
And that.
Trying to smash the
We
ornament.
encourage him to take a nap somewhere else. Princess Celestia has given us this mission, and we must not fail. If we do, Equestria will be covered in smoke for the next 100 years.
Excuse me. 100 years?
Beauty sleep. All right, every pony. I need you to gather.
Well,
some
it couldn't be all that
We've
bad.
got a long journey ahead of us. Let's meet back here in less than an hour.
Okay, girls. You
I mean, the trees can absorb the smoke.
do we have what it takes? Come on, we can do it. Yeah, we Actually...
Huh. Huh. Looks like a 70s and 80s action series.
I mean...
Grr.
Oh.
Oh.
Onward!
Timid.
Let's go! Let's not?
Yeah. That's timid.
Alright, girls, listen up. I'm mapping out the fastest route, but we've all got to keep a good pace if we expect to make it up the mountain by nightfall.
Mountain?
The dragon is in that cave at the very top.
Looks pretty cold up there.
You bet it is. The higher you go, the chillier it gets.
Not to mention the air would be thinner.
Ooh, pretty.
Oh yeah, that'll keep you nice and cozy.
Yeah. Yeah, I have to admit that mountain does look a
excuse me,
little
Twilight?
scary.
I know you're busy, but
Uh-huh. We could go this way.
but if I could just have a second.
No, we want to avoid that.
Which way are you taking? Suicide Trail through Nightmare Canyon or the shortcut at Satan's Ridge?
Suicide Trail?
Good choice. More snakes, less quicksand. And once you cross Bloodworm Creek, you're scot-free. That is until, Dead Dingo Pass.
Wait a minute. I don't see any of that stuff on the map.
So, I was thinking that, maybe I should just stay here in Ponyville.
Uh-huh.
Good. I'll stay here and...
Wait, you have to come. Your way with wild animals will surely...
She wasn't
come in
paying
handy.
attention.
I don't think I...
Oh, and don't worry about your little friends in the meadow. Spike's got it covered while you're gone.
You can count on me. Oh,
Oh,
hey, wait!
poor
I don't really
Spike.
think he's up to the task. Maybe...
He has to fall victim to that white rabbit.
Are you sure you want Fluttershy to come along? I mean, that pony's afraid of her own shadow. She's just gonna
No one's
slow us
afraid of their
down.
shadow.
Oh, she's just a little nervous. Once we get going, I'm sure she'll be fine.
Oh. I see what you mean.
Girls,
She is afraid of her shadow.
Let's roll.
Poor Fluttershy. Whoa.
whoa, what was that? That is what it sounds like when a dragon snores.
Oh.
It's so...
That's what a dragon sounds like when it
Here's a
snores.
mountain.
I'd hate to think what it's like when it's roaring.
Hold on now. I think we should all go up together. Safety in numbers and all. Oh, all right.
Eh.
I hear the only thing that sparkles more than the dragon's scales are the jewels they use in their neck.
Excuse me.
Ooh, if I play my cards right, I might be able to convince him to part with a few.
Heh.
Welcome to my cave, Rarity! Care for a diamond?
Good impression.
Girls, this is no laughing matter.
No sense of humor.
Fluttershy, you're the expert on wild creatures. What do you think the dragon will be like? Fluttershy?
Yeah, I bet she's back there.
What are you waiting for? An invitation?
Huh.
Ooh, I think I have one in my bag!
Ugh. Bloody Pinkie
So-
Pie.
So... Steve...
Ugh, excuse me.
You could just, I don't know, fly up here?
Come on, Fluttershy, you can do it!
Yeah, you do have a set of wings.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Or chicken out again.
Ugh, we don't have time for this. What are you doing?
I'll need this if I'm gonna take her around the mountain another way. Around
Huh.
the mountain? That's gonna take them forever.
I'm not gonna argue with that. Yeah.
Don't worry, Twi. We'll be there lickety-split.
That Fluttershy's timidness is beyond belief.
I win again! Oh, that's 35 games in a row. Best of 71? We made it.
Ugh.
Told you it was gonna take them forever.
Your turn, Fluttershy.
But it's so wide.
Come on, Fluttershy. We should
Really?
be much farther along by now.
Just
You could
fly
just leap on
across.
I don't know.
There's nothing to be afraid of. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump. See? It's not very far. Just move your little butt. You can make it if you try with a hop.
Yeah, not a good time.
Time for this.
Not a good time for a song, Pinky.
A hop, skip, and jump. 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 A hop, skip, and jump.
Okay, here I go. A hop,
That's it. You got it. There.
skip.
Just don't look down.
Ugh, you had to tell her. What? She called that wide? That's not... Oh.
I forgot to jump.
I do admit that was funny.
According to my map, we're entering an avalanche zone. The smallest peep could cause a huge rock slide.
Really?
An Shh.
An avalanche? Be very, very quiet. As Elmer Fudd would say.
Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting wabbits. Ha
Oh no. Oh, Fluttershy. No, she's done it.
Out of the frying pan. And into the fire. Run. Run!
Fluttershy and her timidness.
Favorite pony, okay?
Thanks to you, I am.
Fluttershy could have gotten them killed.
Do it again! I think we've got something else to do right now.
Ah, Pinky.
Why always packs extra accessories.
Oh.
Please tell me I brought the tiara that goes with this. Think we got bigger problems than making sure our hair bows match our horseshoes.
That's true.
Oh, no big whoop, Sugar Cube.
Yeah, we'll just have to climb over.
I could tell they just wanted to yell at Fluttershy. Too bad Rainbow Dash can't get there in a flat. Couldn't go up there right now. She'd get up there within a blink of an eye.
My
Or in a heartbeat.
apologies. Not your fault.
That's a little harsh.
Still think it was a good idea to bring Fluttershy along?
We're about to find out. We're here.
Ah, the Dragon's Den.
Rainbow Dash, you'll use your wings to clear the smoke. Rarity and Pinkie Pie, you'll create a diversion to distract the dragon if things get a little hairy in there.
Ugh, a rubber chicken. How's that gonna distract him?
Applejack, you're ready with the apples in case he decides to attack. But it shouldn't come to
Well,
that,
apples are not gonna
because
do much
Fluttershy will
against
do
a
what she needs to
dragon.
do to wake him up.
It's like fighting peas at a brick wall.
And between the two of us, we should be able to get him to understand why he needs to go. Is every pony ready?
Ugh,
We're
she's
going.
scared.
So, what is the best way to wake up a sleeping dragon without upsetting him? Fluttershy? Oh, come on. Come on. We have to do this.
Yeah.
Now.
She's absolutely frightened.
Sleeps is another acre of equestria that is covered in
Ugh.
smoke.
I can't go in the
What?
Oh, great. She's scared of caves now, too.
I'm not scared of caves. I'm scared of...
What's that,
What?
Sugar?
Scared of...
I'm scared of dragons.
Is it dragons?
I'm scared of dragons.
Yep, I thought so. She's afraid of dragons. Too bad they don't have Hagrid with them.
These are seriously misunderstood creatures. Although, I have to admit that Horntail is a right nasty piece of work.
Have a wonderful talent dealing with all kinds of animals.
Yes, because they're not dragons.
Oh, come
What?
on. We've seen you walk right up to a horrible manticore like it was nothing.
Yes, because he wasn't a dragon.
Spike is a dragon. You're not scared of him.
Yes, because he's not a huge, gigantic, terrifying, enormous, teeth-gnashing, sharp-scale-having, horn-wearing, smoke-snoring, could-eat-a-pony in one bite, totally all-grown-up dragon.
I can see a point.
Oh, aye, I'll melt the flesh off your bones in the blink of an eye. Think furnace with wings.
Yeah, I need air.
Flash of light, searing pain, then poof! You're nothing more than a pile of ash.
But if you're so afraid of dragons, why didn't you say something before we came all the way up here?
I was afraid to.
No.
All of us are scared of that dragon. I'm not. Almost all of us are scared of that dragon.
So much for
But we've got a job to
encouragement.
do. Get in there with Twilight and show her what you're made of.
Please.
I just can't.
Oh.
Fluttershy.
Well, so much
go
for
ahead.
encouraging her.
He probably just doesn't realize what he's doing. Right?
Yeah. Sure.
If you say so.
Well, I don't know.
Mr. Dragon.
Ooh. Now that dragon looks deadly.
Now that's a dragon.
Mr. Dragon.
Oh, good. You're awake. Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Twilight.
Ugh.
You definitely need some Tic Tacs or something, because your breath stinks!
Bad breath.
And my friends and I are residents here in Equestria. Ponyville, to be exact. We've come here to ask that you find another spot to take your nap. It's just that you seem to be doing an awful lot of snoring, and every time you do, you send out a terrible cloud of smoke.
Passive smoking.
I simply can't survive 100 years in a dark haze. You understand, don't you? So you'll find another place to sleep?
I take that as a no.
I take that as a no.
So much for
Heavy smoker.
persuading him. Now what? Obviously, this situation just calls for a little pony charm.
Pony
Allow me,
charm.
girls.
Let's see what she's
I'm
got.
so sorry to interrupt. But I couldn't possibly head back home without mentioning what handsome scales you have.
Ah,
And those scales have to be hidden
Flattery.
away in some silly cave for 100 years.
Huh.
Percy,
Oh, she's stealing the
I
treasure while
was
she's
thinking
charming
out
him.
there, showing them off. Obviously, I would be more than happy to keep an eye on your jewels while you're gone.
Uh-oh. She blew it.
I was this close to getting that diamond.
Oh,
Getting
what
rid
a
of that
thief.
dragon?
Oh, yeah. What in tarnation?
What is Pinkie Pie
Darling,
doing?
You look ridiculous.
Exactly.
I have to admit, she kind of looks like,
Get someone on your side.
She looks like Daffy Duck's body in that cartoon. What's it called? Duck-O-Muck. That's it.
Or sharing.
Well, where's the rest of me? It isn't as though I haven't lived up to my contract, goodness knows. And goodness knows it isn't as though I haven't kept myself trim, goodness knows. I've done that. That's strange. All of a sudden, I don't quite feel like myself.
Alright, that's it. We've tried persuasion, charm, whatever it is Pinkie Pie does.
It's comedy. She was trying.
It's time to stop wasting time. I'm going in. Rainbow, no.
Uh-oh.
All you do is provoke him. It would be just like hitting a beehive with a stick.
This. Uh-oh. I don't think that was a good thing. Now she's just made him angry. Ooh, strike. Now they've done it. Well, Rainbow, you've really done it this time. Better get out of there.
Get out of there!
How dare you?
What?
How dare you? Listen here,
Whoa.
mister. Just because you're big doesn't mean you get to be a bully. You
What the? Whoa, Fluttershy's character changed.
You do not. I repeat, you do not hurt my friend.
Whoa.
Got that?
I have to admit, she is brave.
Gotta admit, that girl is brave.
But that Rainbow one kicked me.
And I am very
What the?
sorry about that. But you're bigger than she is, and you should know better. You should also know better than to take a nap where your snoring can become a health hazard to other creatures.
But I...
Don't you but I mean, mister. Now what do you have to say for yourself? I said...
What the?
What do you have to say for yourself?
What the? What the?
Unusual weather we're having, ain't it?
She made a fully grown dragon cry.
There. No need to cry. You're not a bad dragon. You just made a bad decision. Now go pack your things. You just need to find a new place to sleep. That's all.
What the? That's all it took?
I knew you could do it.
Jeez. I can't believe it took only that to get the dragon away.
How boring! I expected the end to be a little more dramatic.
I said, come back here. How does Fluttershy put up with you furry little things? Spike, take a letter. With pleasure.
Dear Princess Celestia, I am happy to report that the dragon has departed our fair country, and that it was my good friend Fluttershy who convinced him to go. This adventure has taught me to never lose faith in your friends. They can be an amazing source of strength, and can help you overcome even your greatest fears. Always your faithful student, Twilight Sparkle.
Twilight, you gotta come see this. She's just 5 away from a new pony record. 347, 348. Dragon!
Dragon!
Why are you laughing? That awful dragon is back.
Oh, it was just Pinkie.
You scared me. I mean, you broke my concentration.
You shit yourself. I did not. Yes, you did. No, I did not. You didn't know it was me. Yeah, I did.
It's okay, Rainbow Dash. Not every pony can be as brave as me.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. Could have fooled me. Weren't you just a little bit scared?
No, nothing scares us, does it, Zip?
Forward, so forward, the bar!
They move pretty fast when they're not scared, huh? They certainly do.
They're so unbrave. Well, this episode was actually interesting. And it was actually interesting to see Fluttershy be brave for a change. And I had to admit, that girl was brave. And I can't even believe that it took Fluttershy to make a fully grown dragon burst into tears and cower before her. That is just... I had to admit, that was funny. And, you know, it's actually too bad they didn't... And it's too bad that Fluttershy is scared of dragons, and I reckon if Fluttershy ever met Rubius Hagrid, he'd probably give her the advice of, you know, saying, dragons, seriously misunderstood creatures. I guess, yeah, that's what I reckon would happen. But yeah, like Hagrid says, they're seriously misunderstood creatures. Or are they? But it was interesting seeing Fluttershy. Like I said, it's interesting seeing Fluttershy be brave in front of a dragon for a change. But yeah, and this episode actually had a bit of a good lesson to it. You know, not to like the letter at the end. She was saying that never lose faith in your friends, and yeah, because you never know what they're capable of, and a very good lesson, and also a good lesson about facing your fears head on. That was very good. So yeah, I think this episode was actually very, very interesting. I hope you enjoyed my blind commentary, and hopefully I shall release episode 8 as soon as I can, and see what that's like. And like always, this is Raptormon 132 saying bye bye everyone. Bye bye.